Hello guys, this is your girl Label. If you're just tuning in for the first time, please do not forget to share this video, like, comment and subscribe. Also, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my next video, you'll be the first to watch. Guys, on today's topic, we're going to be talking about some of the challenges faced by married women in their marriages. And on my list, we have 6 challenges faced by these women. The first one is communication. Why do we say communication is one of the challenges faced by most women in their marriages? Yes, because a lot of women keep a lot of secret. They rather tell a friend or they would rather tell their mother about this particular secret than telling the husband. As a woman, if you want to have peace in your relationship or you want to have a good relationship, you need to learn how to communicate. If there is something that is troubling you, this man has become part of you. That's why the Bible said the two shall become one. So these two people are now one. So if you have a secret that is bothering you, feel free to communicate. He is like a second father to you. He is like a mother to you. He's like a brother. He's like a friend. That is the more reason as a woman, try to make your husband your friend. Try to make your husband your brother. Like make him to be comfortable around you. You yourself, you have to feel free around him so that whenever you have something that is troubling you, you can be able to communicate to him. Because most of the challenges that women face is that there is no communication, and when there is no communication, you see women, they find themselves into so many troubles and they cannot communicate to this man. And when this man goes out there and get the truth from another person, it becomes a very big problem. That's why you see a lot of marriages and relationships come to a point where the man cannot take it anymore, and the next thing that will happen is divorce or separation. I believe this is not what we want in a relationship. So guys, learn how to communicate. Woman, if you are facing these challenges in your marriage, learn how to communicate. Learn how to open up to your partner. Challenge number 2, understanding. A lot of marriages, there is no understanding between the two couples. Like this one is talking A, this one is talking B. There is never an understanding between the two of them. And those are some of the challenges a lot of women they face, because some women do not even pay attention to what the man is saying. They don't even want to reason, or they don't want to think. They don't want to use their head. All they think of is for them to start shouting and start quarreling with this man. As a woman, you need to learn how to understand your partner. Try to understand your partner, because if there is no understanding between the two of you, then there is no marriage. You will keep fighting every day. So both couples need to understand each other, because we all have different reasoning faculty. We have different upbringing. We have different understanding. So try to fit into your partner's own understanding. Try to understand him. There are some times in life when you communicate with your man and you realize that the thing is going nowhere, and you realize that he's not even getting the point. The best way, just drop the topic. Give him some time, take it all over again, like, because at that moment maybe he might have something that is troubling his mind and he will not even pay attention to you, and you are just there busy talking, and he will not listen. At the end of the day, there will be no understanding. Sometimes when you see a man is calm, just let him be. At that point in time, maybe he doesn't want to talk. Look for the appropriate time that you feel like you can talk to this man. Try to talk to this man in a way he can understand you. So that is what we are talking about. That understanding between the two is another problem. If there is no understanding, then this marriage or relationship. Challenge number 3, infertility. Why do we say infertility is one of the challenges faced by most women in their marriages? Yes, because a lot of women, they are going through a lot when it comes to infertility. Like they are having a lot of problems to conceive. Most at times, these women, they are the cause of their problems, because maybe from their youthful age, they started doing some funny things that were not good, have caused a lot of havoc, or must have caused a lot of destruction in their life, that They do not even know. Only when they go into marriage, they start seeing the side effect of all these things. So if you are having this kind of challenges, you need to communicate with your man. You need to tell this man. Don't go into something that at the end of the day, you start facing problem. And these challenges often happen. Sometimes too, it can be the man. The man might be the cause. He might be an impotent man, like a man who cannot impregnate a woman. And this woman start facing these challenges in her marriages because she's trying to conceive, she's trying to have a baby, and the baby is not coming. And the pressure is on her, like all the blame is on her. Every day the man is shouting, the man is insulting. So those are some of the challenges faced by these women when they are having the problem of infertility. Challenge number 4, family. Why do we say family? Family in-law, yes, because a lot of family members, they cause a lot of problem in marriages. They give their daughter-in-law living hell. If you are that kind of a mother or sister-in-law who causes a lot of problem into your brother's home, please stop it, because it's not good. The same thing you do to this woman, that is the same thing they will do to you tomorrow. A lot of women, they go through psychological torture, emotional torture. Why? Because the family member every day is one quarrel to another. They query over everything. Like they will just see the woman, they start looking for fault in her. They start putting all the blames on this woman. They start blaming her even for the misfortune happening in their son's life, even for the lack of finance, problems that are happening in their home. They start blaming this woman for nothing. If you think this woman is the cause of all the misfortune happening in your son's life, why did you accept the marriage in the first place since you know better? So those are some of the challenges that most married women, they face in their marriages. They are really happy in their home. Like the man showered them with love, care, and attention. Everything they want in this man, they will get it. But the family member will not allow them to rest. Because today it is either the mother-in-law is shouting on her or the sister-in-law is insulting her. And if you look at it critically, most of the sister-in-laws who comes into their brother's home to insult the wife, like most of them, they are not married. They are seated in their father's house, only waiting for the brother to get married, for them to move in and start controlling that home, as if they want their brother to get married to them, and which is very wrong. So those are some of the challenges faced by these married women in their home. Challenge number 5, violence. Why do we say violence? Yes, because there are a lot of men, they are husband beater. Like they can beat their women from morning till night. For them, it's like food. Even if you give them food, they will not eat, because all they think of is how to be beating the wife. For them, they find pleasure in beating this woman. Like before the woman will even say good morning, they will just give her slap. For no reason. Some men are like that. They love beating their women. For them, they feel like beating her is a sign of love to them. Those are some of the challenges these women are facing. Like she cannot even talk to her husband. She's even scared of the man. Like she cannot even approach the man. Like she's having a problem, she cannot tell this man, because she knows the moment she go close to this man and she tries to explain to this man, this is what happened, I made a mistake, I used more than 1,000, slap will just follow. Those are some of the challenges women face. Domestic violence, which is one of the worst thing in marriage. If you are a woman who is married and you see your husband slaps you, my dear sister, pack your load and go. Because from the slap, the next thing that will come is a punch. And from the punch, the next thing that will come, they'll remove your eye. And I don't know what will follow. So if you are in that kind of a marriage that you keep having domestic violence, like your husband keeps beating you at every given opportunity, my dear sister, quit. Lack of love. Why do we say lack of love is one of the challenges faced by women? Yes, because a lot of women, they try to get the love from their husband and they cannot find. Sometimes too, we are also the cause of the problems in our lives. Sometimes women, they do some funny things that some men, they find it difficult to forgive them. And the only way this man can get his revenge is for him to ignore this woman and for him to take away that love. Like he doesn't care about the woman, he doesn't show the woman any love, any attention. Most at times too, it is just natural. Like the man doesn't find her attractive anymore, and the woman does everything within her power to call the attention of the man, like to bring back that love in their home. There is no way. The man's heart is gone for no reason. Because some men, they are like that. Like when they go into a relationship, sometimes they do not even understand what they get themselves into. That is the more reason, as a woman or as a man, before you go into marriage, try to understand the constitution of marriage. A lot of people, they just rush into marriage without even understanding what marriage is all about. You need to try to understand the constitution of marriage, and you need to try to understand the goal of each other. What do you guys want in each other? What exactly are you looking at in the nearest future or in the nearest decade? All these things, you need to talk about it, because if you do not talk about it, you'll find yourself in a very funny relationship that there is no love, and you will be suffering inside emotionally and psychologically, and you realize that there is no point of you being there. Thank you very much. If you really enjoyed this video, please do not forget to share the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop my next video, you'll be the first to watch.
It doesn't even matter.